So let's move on to the Monday nighter, Chargers Saints. And I went in pretty confident with the Saints early. First quarter, first half. I wish there was a sold out Superdome. I wish it was completely packed for Herbert, but I just felt like this was going to be a tough spot for Herbert. Their offensive line is completely banged up. You got the right tackle Bulaga, right guard Trey Turner. They're out. So they're already done. They're not going to be in the lineup. So that means that their starting center, starting right guard, and starting right tackle are all sidelined. And if you studied this team in the beginning of the year, it was the left side of the offensive line that was their big problem. It was not their right side. It was their left side that was a mess. Now the right side that was supposed to hold everything together is injured. You have Eckler, hamstring injury. So you have Joshua Kelly as the leading running back. And at one point, we thought this game was going to be moved to Indianapolis, and I was very concerned. I'm no longer concerned about my first quarter, first half action. I'm happy that I have it right now. Let's just see what the market has done with it. Let me move over. Sorry. Here we go. First quarter. Pull this up right now. Oh, it's money line. Sorry. First quarter spread. We have threes and more. But I've got three. Wow, the books are all over the map. Let me just see exactly what Bet365 is doing. Bebsy, while I'm looking this up, what do you think of this spot? We still don't know about Michael Thomas. We're going to hear there's a ton of questionable injuries here with Lattimore, Janoris Jenkins. They also have their offensive tackles, Ranchik and Pete, and then Marcus Davenport and Jared Cook. They're all questionable, but we'll get more information. But I think that the issues on the front line of the Chargers are enormous. Now, what do you think of this spot that I'm on, first quarter, first half on the Saints?
I like your spot in the sense that it's a smart / safe play in that you're looking at a veteran team playing on a Monday night team against a rookie quarterback. We'll see how he plays, but I kind of agree with what Al Cervic just said. Herbert should have already beat the Chiefs in Tampa Bay in his first year. He doesn't care where or when he plays. Kid's a gamer. I want to agree with that, and I think I do agree with that. It's early to jump on him right away. But, man, he has looked great, and we talked about it a bit on Tuesday about how a guy can – come to college, play out of his mind, but his team isn't great, so he doesn't necessarily get the love that he should, and then he gets picked a little later in the draft and winds up being a much better quarterback. Whereas a guy like Burrow, no knock against Burrow, I think he's been playing really well, but I mean, let's face it, that LSU team was astronomically better than Herbert's team. So Herbert looks the part. He has made some incredible big time throws. That throw last week where the rush was in his face and he threw out a dime off his back foot for like a 58-yard touchdown or something. I really like Herbert. And if he shows up on Monday night against the Saints on the road and puts it up, I'm really going to start backing this kid for real.
Let me just pull you in and out very quickly here. We have some StreamYard blur issues, and I think we've gone back in business. This market has moved heavily against me on the first quarter. So this was a bad move at this point. The first half has stayed the same, -4.5, but you can get a much, much better line on the first quarter. Dennis Garcia says, to this point, I've been wrong about Herbert. Nasty Nate, we did not do bet. We did 1 o'clock action best bets. And that was, Bebsy, you were a Chiefs first half -7.
Yeah. And Steelers. I think actually if I had to choose between the two, I think I love my Steelers pick right now.
Okay, Steelers. And then I moved on Texans first half -3. Texans first half -3. This Saints team tied for sixth in run defense. Trey Hendrickson has been their leading pass rusher at this point. He's got 3 sacks, and Cameron Jordan, who had 15.5 sacks last year, didn't get his first one until Sunday, expecting him to get rolling. And Vincent Gigante is on Superchargers cover plus 7.5. And Intex says Bebsy's been winning. He needs to pay his net internet bill. I don't think this is I think it's I blame StreamYard. Yeah, Bebsy's got the nice.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm paying for the best, and I'm clearly not getting it. So maybe it's time to call my provider and scream at them.
Sure. But get a couple drinks in you so it can be real strong.
Don't you worry. Old Bebsy only calls customers when he's lit up.
Okay. What do you think now at this market? Was there a move that you're interested in for the big Monday nighter?
No. I tend to shy away a bit from certain primetime games, this being one of them. I really want to see. This is the last thing I need to see out of Herbert to truly believe in him, and I've kind of been behind him, but show up, play in New Orleans. I know it's not the same. It's not a packed Superdome. But to play them on Monday night, it'll be very interesting to see how he recovers, or not recovers, but shows up to this game. So I want to see this. I'm looking forward to this game, but I don't have a lean here one way or the other.